So yeah, it seems like everyone agrees Morphezu is actually the strongest Titan, for now at least, and basically, yeah, if you don't have a Metal type Loomian, good luck switching into Morphezu, it's gonna do some damage. Okay then, hopping into the first battle, and I don't see any Metal types, so Morphezu should be pretty good, hopefully. Okay then, let's go with the Wabalisk lead and try and get some barbs down. That is a Gargolem defense low. I could go for my own bars, but Gargolem can get rid of entry hazards, I can't. So maybe I just go for a deep freeze to get some chip damage, although honestly, they could just switch out. And they do into Ikazune. I'll take a little bit of chip damage. Honestly, I guess I could have gone for a layer bars, but that's fine. I have got Eliguana on my team, so easy switch. I'm going to assume that this is potentially Boots. I'm not entirely sure, but here, I kind of want to go for Flush and Flee, but I'm a little bit scared of Lashent, so I might just go for the hard switch out. The issue is 1 in 2. I'm going to go with Morphezu, I think. Okay, they did make a switch, and it's actually into Gargolem defense. Okay, this isn't bad. Unfortunately, this isn't my Gust Morphezu. That's going to be in the next battle, but I can definitely apply some pressure here. I think I just want to go for Jet Stream, just in case I have Driving Force. If I have Empathize low, I would want to set up just so I can cleanly one-shot it without having to deal with Empathize. So, I guess I can do one Peace of Mind. Well, I can go for one. Don't Driving Force me, please. Oh, I should have just hit it. Okay, bring in Webelisk, please. But at least now we know they have Driving Force at least. Your snack, what are you doing out? Yeah, I got a little greedy. Here, Len, I would like to go into Eliguana to get rid of these bars, but I can't because Gargolem is an air type, so oof. I guess we'll just go into Morphezu and throw off a Jetstream Len. I would like to try and force my luck, maybe go for a Peace of Mind. Maybe they don't think I'm dumb enough to go for it, right? But no, I just need damage on the Gargolem. I guess I could have also slap downed, just so I can get rid of their, what, like, health amulet, I'm assuming they have? I haven't seen the health go up. Maybe it's not health amulet. Maybe it is Milkshake. Also, both of its driving forces so far have critical hitted me. I'm not happy about that. I'm just going to say that. I'm going to go for Psycho Blast here, I think. I don't want to Soul Burst immediately, because if I need to roll a Metronet switching back in later on, I will keep it in base form so I don't take any barb damage. Okay, pretty decent damage and a null driving force. I mean, okay, at least that one didn't critical hit me. Morphezu again? Damn it. Eliguana, I mean, you really don't do anything here. I think we just go for Flush and Flee into Morphezu? I mean, I guess I could also go Your Snack. Also, I have no idea what item this Gargolem has because it hasn't healed, so I have no idea. I guess I'll go Morphezu. I take no bad damage, and Driving Force is resisted, so I don't really care if I get hit by that either. Nope, another layer Babs. That is fine. Okay, let's just pick up the Kaolin. See you later, Gargolem. So now I don't think we have any air types, so can I just get rid of entry hazards? I think I can. Against the Ikazune, I always switch into Eliguana. Maybe even catch a Flush and Flee. Got him. Yeah, I basically always use Prismatic Eliguana. Probably should use Lightning Rug every now and then so people don't predict me just always having the same one, but Light type immunity is so nice. But yeah, we just always go for Mudslide here. There is literally no reason not to. Lashent, yep, don't care. Babs are gone, and you also can't set them back up, so we're looking really, really good here. The only issue is, don't really have a good switch into this. If I'm predicting Earthquake, Morphezu. If I'm predicting Timber Thrash, probably Your Snack. Fade Away, well, doesn't really matter. I guess I should just stay in, but I can't really do anything to it. So, yeah. I guess I'll go Your Snack. I think Your Snack is probably my best switch in. And Your Snack isn't really good against anything on our team. Other than the Dino, the Poison Dino, but maybe they didn't bring it. Also, Slapdown, that's actually great. This is actually my best switch in for that, so I'll take it. I'm just gonna go for a baffle. I was expecting the fadeaway. I should live it since it's not stab, although just barely, but it's fine. I can just use my snack as like fodder now, so I can just switch it in for like a free switch, and it's Luminami. So here, I could go Wobblisk and try and get some Babs down. I think that is probably the smarter thing. I want to go Morphezu, but if I'm going to try and break through some of these bulkier Loomians, I'm probably going to want as much chip damage as possible, so let's apply that pressure on a little bit. Yeah, let's stay in, so I'm assuming Flash and Flee, maybe? Yep. Okay, what can they go into low? Maybe it's the Dino this time? I actually don't remember what else they have on their team, so honestly, I have no idea what to expect. Oh yeah! I forgot about you! I completely forgot about you. I don't know how. I really don't. It should be pretty obvious that I'm going to go into my Eliguana. I think I'm actually going to go into your snack low. I don't really want my Eliguana taking too much damage. Also, as well, it's very expectable for me to go into that, so your snack makes a lot more sense. If I went for a Fire Breath, I got a free switch out into whatever I want. And if I go Lushen, I don't really care about losing my Euro Snack, so this doesn't make any differ to me. Let's go for another Baffle. Oh, they actually go for Slapdown. I think I actually tanked that. Yep. Okay. I will gladly take that. This Lushen could be tanky, so maybe Metronet is actually my best switch in here. Maybe. Actually, is my Wobblisk range tanky? I mean, I could try and go into Wobblisk. Those extra layer of Babs would be pretty nice right about now. Honestly, yeah, I don't really like see anything too wrong with this. I mean, I am wasting Lushen's energy very, very fast, so honestly, I don't mind. Actually, thinking about it, this could be their boot user. I literally have no idea. I think it's Ikazune low, unless I've seen them click Fire Breath and Flash and Flee, but I don't think I have. I think I've only seen Ikazune click one move at a time. Either way, let me get my second layer down. There's Ikazune coming back in. How's it going? Yeah, I think we just go right back into the Ursnack again. I mean, there's literally no reason not to. I just get a free switch then into whatever I want. I guess here low I could actually go into my Eliguana, because if I do go for the Flush and Flee, I get a nice Rejuvenate, then I can sacrifice Ursnack. And yep, this is actually perfect. Nice. Yeah, and now we actually get a Scout as well if this Ikazune is Boots. Although, I don't know. If it isn't Boost, I feel like it probably would have clicked Magnify a couple of times, but I don't really know. I'm going to go for Rejuvenate low. Not going to think about it too much. We've got Babs on the field, so if Lushen is switching in, it's going to take all that nice chip damage. Oh yeah. So this is actually looking really nice for Morphezu. I think Morphezu can just easily two-shot it now without even a doubt. So yep, Heerlen, just get your snack on the field again to sacrifice it. They're most likely going to go for Earthquake this time, I would expect. If they have it, they actually might not have it. Oh, they rest. No! No! It's fine. I'm just going to baffle. And they fade away. Yep, that's completely fine. But because they faded away, I actually get to see what they go into first. Then I can go into whatever I want against it. And it is the Venusaur. Okay, so I would love to go into Morphezu. It isn't really a great matchup low into Venusaur, so I think Metronet is probably my best switch in here, right? And we can go ahead and Soul Burst since the only thing that can set up Babs on their side of the field now is Venusaur with Poison Babs. So yeah, I think we just Soul Burst, just guarantee that we outspeed it, and we should just one-shot it. I mean, the only thing that can really switch into this is like what? I guess the Lashent can buy Pyrokinesis, so the only other thing on their team would be Cleone, but pretty sure they don't have it if I've counted their team right. Ikazune, Venusaur, Luminami, Lashent, Gargolem, that's what else one I've completely forgot. Okay, they actually go for a Protect move, that's completely fine. Wasting a little bit of my energy, but I don't really mind. I'm just gonna click it again. And yep, let's stay in. Okay, so now I think actually Morphezu just kind of cleans. I can maybe take a Fire Breath from an Ikazune Not sure about Thunderstrike, that might be pushing it a little bit too much, but yeah. Ikazuna's like the only thing that's like really threatening. Honestly, I could let Metronet go down here. I don't think I would really care too much, to be honest, but do I really want to do that low? Probably not. I'm actually gonna switch, okay. I mean, they sent out Lord Shen, so I actually could have just stayed in an attack. That would have been a Galaxy Brain play. I want to try and get Morphezu into the battle now. It's just like Ikazuna is annoying, but hey, it is taking a lot of chip damage, and I love the amount of chip damage I'm getting. Hereland, I think I should always save Eliguana. Eliguana is great. It prevents Luminami from flash and fleeing, prevents the Ikazuna from flash and fleeing. So honestly, the weakest link on my team is probably Webless now. And if they don't go actually slap down, I can take that. Never mind, I forgot about ambush for a second. I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna say, if I live with that, I just driving false and get some more chip damage, but no. I am definitely dead here. Or not. Luminam is switching in. I don't mind this. Okay, I'm gonna get some pretty good damage. Luminam is a generally ran melee tanky. And I got a freeze. And a lot of chip damage. Nice. Here then, I think I just go for driving false. I mean, yeah. They go for flush and flee. I might actually live that. Yeah, okay. Well, whatever switches in is going to take Bab damage, driving false damage, and get sent right back off the field. Kazune, yep. I am completely fine with this. Does Babs actually just knock it out? Oh no, my driving false just knocks it out. Okay, perfect. Ikazuna is gone, so Morphezu is looking pretty good now. I am not complaining about this. Okay, let's go for fadeaway. Yeah, that's fine. Honestly, that's probably the smarter thing to do because they get to go into the Luminami now, which will also heal because it just got sent out a couple of turns ago. And if it wants to, it can switch back out. Is that secret ability? I can't tell if that actually is secret ability because I actually don't remember what the health was beforehand, but its health is really, really low. It probably is secret ability. I think it's actually a little bit higher than I remember it. It's just probably because of the barbs. But either way, I think Morphezu just switches in now. And I think I just gotta go for 2 jet streams, right? And I just clean. I'm pretty sure. Okay, there's my first one. Yep, see you later, Luminami. Honestly, glad they didn't bring Cleone. Cleone, I would have definitely struggled with, like, because it's so range bulky. Although Morphezu can set up against it, so I probably would have been fine. It would have just taken a couple of turns to try and break through it. So the only, like, really threatening things on their team for my Morphezu was their offensive things, like Ikazune. I mean, I could probably take a Thunderstrike. If I kind of avoid it, I might as well. And then Verinosaur, especially like potentially critical hitting me on my weaker defense, no thanks. Okay then, hopping into the next battle, and Morphezu looks really, really dangerous here. Unfortunately, the only thing that is actually faster than Morphezu is Luxor and Dorigo, so I don't really need the Gust variant for this specific battle, but I guess to outspeed those two, I might as well try and set it up. Okay then, either way, I'm still going to try and go for my Bab, so it's a Weblisk lead. That is a Lumelo. Lumelo, I actually really don't see that often, but it has got access to every form of entry hazard, so yeah. Really glad I have Eliguana. But in a 1v1, I'm pretty sure Weblisk just always win this. I have Deep Freeze, so yep. Let's just go for some Barbs, and if they return Babs themselves, which they are, I'm just going to get rid of them later, so we don't have to really worry about that. Morphezu low really does not like Ice-Cold Trap, so I got to get rid of those fast. Oh, they actually just go for 1 layer. Oh, Ireland most likely has Burn Up, I'm going to assume, Len. Great. Kinda wish I driving false last turn, but it's fine. I'll just go into Eliguana. We can just trade, okay? You get rid of my entry hazards, I get rid of yours. It's fine. So let's see the Burn Up. Yeah, damn it. Well, if you want to play like that, I'm also going to get rid of yours. Florent does switch in low, but that's completely fine. Yeah, I can't flash and flee on it, and yet it does also quad resist Mudslide, but don't care. I actually brought your snack specifically for Solbus Florent. We should be able to like take all of it, so it's like, pretty sure I resist Parasitize, Mega Chomp, Pistol Slash, who cares? Carnivorous, it's Soul Move. I don't care if I have Tank. But yeah, the health regen is gonna be a little weird though. But I think we'll be fine, honestly. I think I can just go for a Baffle immediately into Morphezu, I think. Okay, well, there's the Soul Bursts. What move are you gonna click? I'm kind of hoping just to waste your Soul move immediately. Honestly, I would be fine. Nope, Parasitize. That is also fine. It will pop my tank, but it does no damage. And also, they were already basically max health, so the regen doesn't really do anything for us. So yep, here we Baffle. We should always underspeeds Florent, and if they go for a switch, I'm also completely fine with that. So here then, I think it's just Morphezu time, right? I mean, nothing really wants to switch into me. So yeah, I want to go for a Gust, but it's probably not worth it right now. If I'm gonna try and go for a Gust, it's probably the best to maybe try it against the Florent. Really don't want to take its Soul move or Mega Chomlo. Gotta be very careful about that. But yeah, I think we just fire off Jet Stream. It is enough to one-shot your Soul. Not entirely too sure why they stayed in there, but at the same time, if you don't have a Metal type, good luck switching into Morphezu. It is really scary. Okay, next in then is Pyrolan. Okay, I'm gonna go for some Peace of Minds then. I'm not entirely too sure what Pyrolan's gonna do here because I have a lot of range defense. So Fire Breath is practically gonna do nothing. Here then, I could actually just go for more Peace of Minds, to be honest. That isn't a terrible idea. I kind of want to go for one Gustlow, just to make sure I outspeed Dorgo if we have it. I think I just started playing pressure. I'm actually going to Psycho Blast first, actually get the lucky range defense drop. Nice, because if it's Fanning Flame, I didn't want to give it a range attack increase. At least I think that's what Fanning Flame does. I have not used a Pyrolan for so long because I'm just not a big fan of Pyrolan, okay? That is why I over-nerfed it. I will definitely say that. That was definitely overkill what I did to Pyrolan, but honestly, I think it deserved it, but it was probably overkill. I'll probably take another look at Pyrolan in the future and probably buff itself back to what it was beforehand, 119, but I don't know, man. I am just not a big fan of how, like, popular Pyrolan is and just how good it is. It just invalidates like so many range tanks. Like Fedimaz literally just doesn't exist anymore. Venilon didn't exist until I actually gave it some more moves, so maybe it's not the issue of like nerfing Pyrolan, maybe it's the issue of buffing the other range tanks so they're actually worth using. That's probably the route I should be taking. Hirlo, I mean Lumelo probably can take a +1. Nope, never mind. I mean, I thought it was tanky. I guess not tanky enough. Okay, we'll take that. Florent is switching in, and yep, I am actually out of energy, unfortunately, so Ripperoni Pepperoni. I'm just gonna go into your snack here, I guess. I mean, Florent hasn't got, like, a big energy stat, so we could potentially waste all of his energy and then try and get my Morphezu back on the field at the same time, so we both can rest. Maybe. Here then, let's go for... I could actually just Baffle, honestly, into my Chienta, throw a Ice Hammer, that's also fine. It's probably better to do, to be honest. Bulk up. Okay, glad I didn't go for Heartbreak. I was like, maybe I just trade blows, waste some energy. Nope. No. Bulk up is scary. Do not want to fight that. Actually, it could go Wobblisk. My Wobblisk is probably way faster. I would hope. So maybe Deep Freeze is actually better here, so... let's try this. We also already got rid of Pyrolan, so I actually don't know what they have to switch into a Obelisk. I mean, yeah, we also ignore Florent's +1 melee attack, but with Power Jaws, Florent is probably going to just nuke us anyway, Parasitize. Yeah, this is just ignoring its +1. It still does half my health. I mean, Florent is very scary. I'm just going to go for another Deep Freeze low. Oh wait, no, I didn't take a Pyrolan. I forgot they switched! I don't know, I literally thought I already knocked it out. I don't know how I forgot about that. Why am I so freaking dumb? Like, I don't know what's been going on, but recently, my memory has been so bad. Like, my memory's always been pretty bad, especially short-term memory, but I feel like in the last couple of months, it has gone absolutely just downhill. I honestly don't know what's going on. I think it's probably because I'm just in a, like, just doing mundane tasks just over and over again. I've gotten so used to it. It's like, yeah, I'm on autopilot mode for like all of this now. Maybe. Either way, I do not mind this. Ireland is practically out of energy. Honestly, I could probably go for the Morphezu switch out here, but I'm actually gonna go for I go for an little driving force. I want to make sure the Paralon is out of energy, but honestly, I can take a fire breath. I take a fire breath. Yeah, I just switch Morphezu in here, right? I'm pretty sure. Right? I take fire breath. Super well. Yeah, okay. Now we go for a rest, and I click Jetstream twice and I win? Actually, there's a good chance I don't one-shot Paralon. Maybe. 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 If it's running max range bulk, very clever. Honestly, I don't think I one-shot it with, I actually don't think I one-shot it. But let me just double-check really fast. It looks like it's gonna do like 40%. Honestly, I don't think it's gonna knock it out, but screw it. It might be a roll. I'm just gonna do it. I knew it wouldn't live. I knew it. And there's a range attack increase. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, hey, Morphezu did a butt ton of freaking damage. I'm actually really happy. Only like fast Loomian they brought was Luxor, and I didn't even need to outspeed it. It just switched into a jet stream. So yeah, I got really lucky with that. So here, Len, I think I just go into Chanter now. I just start dealing damage. Also, I was right about Fanning Flame. I honestly completely forgot how Fanning Flame worked. Like, I'm pretty sure I knew it was like a +1 range attack increase. I just couldn't remember if it reduced air type attacks by 50% or 25%. Pretty sure it's 50%. I think it's just basically not weak to air. It's just neutral. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Here, Len, just go for Mega Punch just so I don't miss. That would be very unlucky. That would be very, very unlucky. And then now I think it's just the Florant. So, yep. Love to see it. Don't mind if I do, we just go for Frost Punch. I actually forgot I don't even have Ice Hammer on this Chanter. I have Frost Punch because I have... What ability do I have again? I want to say Tough Claws, but I think that's the Pokemon ability. What's the ability? Is it Sharp Claws? Hey, 1 battle point. Don't mind if I do. Where's Chanter? Is it Sharp Claws? I've been playing Pokemon Showdown a little bit just to like get the hang of like doubles, just so I can see like potentially what other moves would be like worth having in this game. So yeah, I've been using Metagross and Mega Metagross whenever I can. Okay, then jumping into the sets, starting off with the Peace of Mind 3 attack set first, we're running 200 speed TPs with a nimble personality to be as fast as possible. The 200 range attack TPs will then let us hit as hard as possible. The 4 energy TPs at level 50 will give us a total of 250 energy, which will let us use 5 jet streams, and then the 96 health TPs are leftovers to increase our overall bulk, but it does also make our health odd for icicle traps. For the held item, we're going to want something to increase our damage output like an essence, shell, or power curse. Personally, I'm using an air essence, although I guess if you really wanted to, you could use a health amulet to make setting up a little bit easier. Then for the ability, we're running the normal ability Skyborn, which will increase the damage of our air-type moves by 25%. And then finally for the moves, we're running Jetstream as our strongest stab option, Psycho Blast and Metal Blast are our coverage options, and then Peace of Mind lets us set up to deal more damage. Although there are some other options like running Smart instead of Nimble for your personality. You could replace Jetstream for Expert Onslaught if you have any other airtight Loomians on your team besides Morphezu, or you could also switch out any of your coverage moves for Shrew Blast or Hypnotize. And now let's go over the double setup set. We're running 200 speed TPs with a nimble personality to be as fast as possible. The 200 range attack TPs will then let us hit as hard as possible. The 4 energy TPs at level 50 will give us a total of 250 energy, which will let us use 5 jet streams. And then the 96 health TPs are leftovers to increase our overall bulk, and it also makes our health odd for icicle traps. For the held item, we're going to want something to increase our damage output like an essence, shell, or power curse. Personally, I'm going to be running an air essence, although I guess if you really wanted to, you could run a health amulet to make setting up easier. Then for the ability, we're running the normal ability Skyborn, which will increase the damage of all of our air-type moves by 25%. And then finally for the moves, we're running Jetstream as our strongest stab option, Psycho Blast is my coverage option of choice, Peace of Mind will let us set up to deal more damage, and Gusts will let us remove entry hazards while also giving us the option of boosting our speed. Although there are some other options like running Smart instead of Nimble for your personality. You could replace Jetstream for Expert Onslaught if you have any other Airtight Loomians on your team besides Morphezu, and you could also switch out Psycho Blast for a different coverage move like Metal Blast or Shrew Blast.